What's going on, people? Another day, another dollar, hopefully, right? Toward the end of the week, we've got some interesting news that I want to go over and some technical analysis as well. Hope you guys are doing well today. Check out cryptoblood.io for those Win Webbot shirts, those HODL is my motto shirts, and the original Crypto Blood shirts. Hope you guys are doing well today. Let me get my chat room up here. Shouts to all my people in the Webbot chat room. 2,400 strong. Beautiful community. And I would love for you guys to join us as well. So I'll leave a link of that in the description of this video. But today we're going to go over a few things. Really, I wanted to talk about key price or resistance level that we've blown through with Bitcoin, and how I see really fundamentally why we're going, having this bull run, and secondly, how I see crypto or altcoins being affected by this as far as price action. I'll get into the details of that and my theories in a second. So let's go ahead and take a look at the market cap. Market cap is sitting at 161 billion. Bitcoin dominance, look at that, 53.3%, ladies and gents. We are seeing an inflow of capital from other altcoins and tokens into Bitcoin, and possibly even new capital inflows into Bitcoin right now, ahead of the big fork coming up in November. So we'll probably see this run just continue on all the way up. We may even hit 68.88 prior to the fork. So let's see how that pans out. But yeah, we're looking strong here today. Let's take a look at this chart that I wanted to talk about. And look at that, ladies and gents. We are full on bullish. It clearly blew past the left shoulder and the head and shoulder pattern that we were closely watching. And yeah, I think this is going to accelerate over the next few weeks. We may secure the bag well before the fork, but we'll see. Let's see how things pan out. Like I said, I have my areas of take profits at 66.24, which is one of the Fibonacci extension levels, just shy of Clif High's 68.88 range. So let's see what happens there. My theory, and I guess we can get into that before I get into the articles that I want to go over, but my theory on how this move in Bitcoin will spill over into the altcoins is this. This is kind of what I'm thinking. So we're seeing an inflow of monies into Bitcoin, primarily because of the hard fork that's coming up. And if you guys don't understand what happens with a hard fork, you will essentially get double the coins. Now the values won't necessarily be the same, so you won't have like $5,000 worth of Bitcoin and $5,000 worth of SegWit 2x Bitcoin, but you will see an increase in value in your portfolio, because SegWit 2x Bitcoin will have to be some price, right? Just like we had the fork with Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Core. I think it's sitting at roughly $300 right now, but at one point it was worth about $800, $700, right? So you're going to see new money or new wealth created from this fork that's coming up in November. So a lot of people are rushing into Bitcoin to position themselves to basically get that free crypto cash. But how that, in my opinion, will affect altcoins? Well, I believe after the fork, you will see people sell off the newly created coins, Bitcoin SegWit 2x coins, and start to those monies will capital flows will spill over back into the altcoins and tokens. So you're going to see a nice rally, in my opinion, thereafter the fork. And so if you guys aren't playing the Bitcoin move, you know, and in my opinion, just my suggestion, I'm not giving financial advice in any manner, but in a scenario like that, if you're not playing the Bitcoin move, definitely don't sell. You know, I wouldn't sell my coins or tokens, altcoins or tokens right now, because you're going to see a huge rush in buying pressure to the upside for all of these altcoins and cryptos and altcoins and tokens, I should say. So I believe we're going to see a huge rush in the alt and token arena very soon thereafter the hard fork. So that's my 2 Satoshis on that, people. Let's look at what I really wanted to talk to you guys about today was an article that, look at that, that's just beautiful. We're on our way, baby. Secure the bag. We got to secure that bag. It's coming soon, people. Don't worry. The article that I want to talk to you guys about today is coming out of Cointelegraph, and if this story is true, and these are all accounts from a guy, allegedly a PNC customer, PNC Bank customer, and essentially this is what it says: tell us why you bought your Bitcoin or face account closure. U.S. Bank to customer. Crazy. So check this out. U.S. Bank PNC allegedly wants nothing to do with Bitcoin, but still threatens to close accounts if customers do not reveal why they bought Bitcoin. That's according to a story circulating on social media, getting increasing attention from the cryptocurrency community. A post by PNC account holder Eli Tuhi Thursday recounts how the bank contacted them demanding to know why Bitcoin had been purchased from exchanges crypto Coinbase and Zappo. I've had a banking relationship with PNC Bank for 15 years, and I just got a call to verify unusual activity. The post reads, he asked me to confirm a couple transactions, then asked for what purpose are you buying Bitcoin. When the user refused to divulge the purpose, the bank's representatives threatened to close the account. I told him I wouldn't answer. He then asked, what are you going to do with the Bitcoin? And then he told the guy again that he wouldn't answer. He then informed me that his security team told him they would exit the relationship with me if they didn't get a satisfactory answer. The episode is not unusual in the often bizarre relationships banks have with cryptocurrencies. Tales of threats and sudden account suspensions have surfaced not just in the US, but also in Europe, with UK-based Barclays becoming one of the worst offenders in terms of contradictory and overreaching policy. Banks' treatment of Bitcoin, combined with bankers championing fiat, has led to increasing ridicule from cryptocurrency investors in light of JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon allegations that Bitcoin is a fraud. So this is very interesting. If this story is actually true, it doesn't surprise me. It shouldn't surprise you guys. Have any of you had any issues with your bank accounts, your bank, the companies that you bank with, as regards to Bitcoin? I would love to hear your stories as well about this. It definitely doesn't surprise me at all. Um, it's just, you know, we need to wake up as people and really realize how much a Ponzi scheme the banking system is. It works on a fractional reserve system. So what that means is, if you go deposit $100 into your bank account, they leave $10, actual $10. The $10 amount of that, or portion of that, is left in your bank account. The other $90 is actually removed, or what you want to say, loaned out. And so what they do is give you bank credits. They give you a bank credit of $90 to make it appear. It appears that you have $100 in there, but really they took that 90 and loaned it out on with interest. They gambled in, you know, derivatives markets. Even though the Dodd-Frank Act was supposed to eliminate a lot of that, they're still very reckless in the different financial instruments that they invest in, whether it be bonds, or, you know, swaps, FX swaps, and all types of things that they have their hands in, and really, you know, they're making tons of money off of you. And really, they placed us in a scenario, or in a corner, painted us in a corner where we get literally no interest on our money. They say we get 0.01% or 0.1% interest on your savings account, but if you take into account inflation, it nowhere near keeps up with the pace of inflation. So they're really robbing us every day of our purchasing power. And so we need to really remove ourselves, or start to remove ourselves, and build a new ecosystem around cryptocurrencies where we wouldn't need a banking system or the banking cartel. So I think that's happening slowly but surely, but it will increase exponentially. It will increase exponentially. That's just how technology behaves. It has an exponential growth pattern. So we will see that happen for sure. I just, you know, I will have to give Mike Maloney credit, all due credit, for helping me understand how the banking system works, and how the Federal Reserve actually creates the money, lends it to the central banks, and how really most of our money is created in the banking cartel system, not even by the Federal Reserve. The base money it constitutes maybe 5% of all money. The rest of that money is created out of thin air through the banking systems, lending our money, and basically growing the money supply. So it's a big Ponzi scheme. I'll have to find that video that Mike Maloney did years ago, maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. I'll find that, and I'll do a double spin video on that, so you guys, for those who are in crypto but maybe not understand the total picture of our fiat economic system, I would love to help you guys out with that. So I'll find that video, and make sure you guys let me know if you've had any issues with any of your banking relationships as regards to having Bitcoin or purchasing Bitcoin. I would love to know that. Like and subscribe if you guys like this video and the work that I do that helps spread the word and awareness of Crypto Blood. And also, if you're not a sub of mine, make sure you sub, and if you do, click that bell, and that will ensure that you are alerted for every upload that I do. So I think that's pretty much it. You can check us out in the Webbot room again. I will leave a link of that in the description of this video. And you can get at me on cryptoblood.io and get you one of those Win Webbot shirts. I got a promo coming up that I'll be starting soon. So yeah, look out for that, people. It's your boy Crypto Blood. I am out. Holla.